Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Yakuza Kiwami 2. We're continuing on. We're broke. We have 900 yen. Yay. But yeah, we're continuing on. Last episode I spent the last of my money regaining health. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, like, let's not do that, please. Damn it, it's not gonna let me. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not broke anymore. For much, still not doing great, but let me guess, we're gonna get into another fight. Oh, this is actually him? Okay, well, never mind then. Yeah, so, what is there to talk about? Yeah, still recovering from work last night. That was shit. Did my, I'm looking at my YouTube channel right now. It looks like views are actually up from yesterday so far today, which is like, what the fuck? I think yesterday, like the last hour of yesterday actually did decent. Our last couple hours of yesterday did actually decent to where I did end up getting over 3,000 views, which, because there was a point where it was looking like I was only going to get like 2,500, but the last few hours kind of saved it. Yeah, right now it looks like pretty consistent. Today I've been getting about the same amount of views I was getting last night, so I'm not reaching the lows of what was like midday yesterday, where like, yeah, there was an hour, yeah, 3 to 4, I literally only got 53 views. That's really bad. Like, that's so bad, right? It's like, that'll be what, 12, yeah, that'll be like 12,000 or 1,200 a day, which is like the worst number I've had in forever. Yeah, I can't even think of the last day I've gotten sub 2,000. Either way, so I mean, it does look like my what if video is kind of like picking up a little bit. Again, yesterday it was like a dead day yesterday. That's like really disappointing. But let's see, like, how many views did I get yesterday? 1,300. So it's, I mean, like, it's gotten about like 700, 800 views today, which is like pretty okay for a third day, for a video that didn't perform particularly well on the second day. So I don't know. We'll see how it performs at the end of the day. Whatever, I guess. What's going on? It's still funny how like poorly my Ghost of Tsushima review performs. Still at like 157 views. It's so bad.
自分の運命やとな。せやから最後に自分らしい手をさして死を選んだんや。人の人生っちゅうのは残酷や。あんたは今まで過去を知らんでも生きてこれたんや。余計なことを知っていらぬ。
It looks like my winner ranking passed 60,000 views. That's cool, I guess. Season ranking is about to. Probably in the next few days it will. Yeah, I really want a new #1 video. I really don't want my season 40 retrospective, or not retrospective, but season 40 cast assessment to be my most viewed video. I feel like it's kind of underwhelming. I would rather it be my winner season ranking for Survivor. Oh, it looks like my runner-up ranking is about to pass my Survivor 42 speculation video too. I can't believe my Jeff Probst streamcast video is at 32,000 views. Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck did that happen? Convenient. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right then. I just realized, how the fuck is my BB22 worst possible cast video about to pass my beefy top 10 player video in terms of views? Like, that's ridiculous. I just realized my BB21 review is about to pass 10,000 views. Like, that really came out of nowhere. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize my Big Brother All Winner video is at 7,500. Yeah, so I just realized, yeah, Survivor What If video did pass my number of subscribers, though. Like, even though I'm saying that, oh, this video is a disappointment and stuff, like, it still has more views than I have subscribers. Which is, again, like, this weird thing. I really don't get it. Like, it's really weird that I can consistently get subscribers, or I can consistently get views, that are way above my subscriber count, which obviously is indicative of my attachment rate being really bad, and that I should be trying to improve it. But to be honest, I don't care enough. Like, whatever, if they subscribe, they subscribe. I mean, at the end of the day, the views are what matter more than subscribers.
俺を育ててくれたあの風間慎太郎だ。
本当に？
ああ、俺もその場にいた。わかんないよ。
Actually, you know what? Since we're here, let's just let's talk through the Big Brother What If video. Yeah, I thought this last night. No, I never actually thought through this. So, this is what if every final 2 was a final 3? So I guess we start with BB2. We do Monica. Actually, am I gonna bother to do BB? Celebrity. I probably will, just to, why not? At least obviously I'm never gonna fucking do a celebrity exclusive or something. So yeah, I mean, Will, Nicole, Monica. I assume Monica wins. But to be honest, that's kind of like a Rudy situation, where like I think it's just assumed that Monica wins because she's a nicer person. But like I feel like this is actually probably more likely. I'm not sure. Like I can see Cheryl voting for Will either way. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I would assume Monica wins, but, like, again, trying to think of the jury votes is kind of tough here. So you got Cheryl. I think Cheryl, I could see Cheryl still voting for Will. But then again, supposedly she was really close to Monica, too, right? And that's why Monica, voted for her. Like, she wasn't initially part of top. So, I mean, I don't know. I think Cheryl votes for Monica. I think. We got Autumn. I think Autumn votes for Monica. Actually, no. I think Autumn votes for Nicole. I mean, essentially, like, the thing is, like, I think Nicole's votes still vote for Nicole, right? So I think, one outside of maybe Bunky. I could see Bunky voting for Monica. But I think Hardy and Autumn still vote for Nicole. The question is, how many Will votes stick with Will? Like, because, like, I think Kent goes to Monica. I think I think Bunky probably goes to Monica. So at that point, we're at, and I think Shannon and, what's his face? Shannon and Boogie stick with Will. So that's 2-2-2, right? And who's left? It's tough to think through this, like, offhand. So what, there were 11, right? So that means there's 8 jury votes there, and there's 2 more. But there's Krista, who I think is a Monica vote, so it's 3-2-2. And then there's 1 more jury vote out there. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Where's that all? There's only 7 jury votes?
昔他人様に散々迷惑をかけた男が人並みに幸
Yeah,
せ
there
な
was
生
only...
活を
Was
送り
there?
たいなどと思ったんが
Boogie got 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. No. There has to be someone.
目に逆ら
Kent.
ったらあかんのや
Well, okay, whatever. Alright, let's rethink this. Cheryl. Oh, I don't think I counted Cheryl.
死んでしまえば
Yeah, I didn't count Cheryl. Okay, I know why. Okay, so Cheryl's deciding. Well, I mean, not really deciding, but I think it is a 4-2-2. And I do think Monica wins, but not guaranteed at all.
になったと報告しとくわ
Okay, BB3. I think Lisa still wins, but I think Jason could get some votes. So it's, this is also kind of a weird jury situation. So I think Lori. Alright, wait, so let's see. We got Lisa, Danielle, and Jason. I think Lori could go all over the place. I don't know if she goes Lisa or Jason. I would guess Lisa, but at the same time, Lisa nominated her and everything too. So I don't know. I could see her going Jason. That one's really up in the air. I think Tonya goes Lisa. Oh, is that it for that chapter? Alright. This is really tough to think through, especially early Big Brother, where like everyone was part of the jury. It's just like hard to like think of everybody, like without like having it up in front of you or anything, like without having it on paper or anything. So I think Tonya goes Lisa. I mean essentially essentially Danielle doesn't get any votes in this situation, right? It's really comes down. It's essentially a final 2 between Lisa and Jason, where Jason doesn't have the vote from Danielle. Like I do think, and this is tough. Like, I mean, this entire situation is tough because like really I think Lisa wins with the format that we were given. But if they had been a sequestered jury, which isn't the question, so I mean, like, I guess they won't. If there was a sequestered jury, I think it would be a lot more all over the place. But without the sequestered jury, I do think Lisa probably wins. Might even be still unanimous. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know if Jason wins in that situation. But then again, also, if it was a final, well, no, it probably, probably Lisa still wins. Yeah. So. Then we get to June, well, season 4, June Allison. I guess we add in Robert, but then we also add in David as a jury member, right? Because there would need to at least be 7 jury members. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. With like 7-person juries, we'll add the previous person voted out to be part of the jury. With 9-person juries, we'll not add a person because 8 is actually better than 9. Which is actually a mistake I did on my final 3 and final 2 for Survivor. Or those videos for Survivor. I fucked up there. But no one called me out on it. But I realized I fucked up after when I was like towards the end of recording. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking re-record this. So yeah, this should be a bit easier. So I think David votes for Robert. I don't think he's voting for Allie or June. I think, well, actually, I don't know. That one might actually be more up in the air. All right, let's start from the other end, actually. So we got Erica. I think votes for Robert. We got, actually, I don't know. Does she vote for Robert? Actually, that might be, she might still be a June vote. But I think we got G, I think votes for Robert. We got Jack, who I think is a June vote. I think no matter what, it's probably a June vote there. Justin, I think, is a Robert vote. Dana, I think, is a Robert vote. I skipped Nathan, but I think Nathan's probably still an Allison vote. You know what, let's just say Erica's a June vote. I think there's a good chance she votes for Robert, but let's just say she's a June vote. So that puts us at a 3-2-1. No, that can't be
そい
right.
つは東上界の
3.
人間じゃない。
No, it has to be 3-2-1, right? Were there 6 people? Yeah, 3-2-1. And then David is deciding vote. Which, I mean, again, like, he could vote for June and becomes a tie. Does that mean Allison votes for the winner? Because I think she votes for June. I don't know. Whatever. Who fucking cares, really? Again, this is under speculation that Erica doesn't vote for Robert. But I think there's a very good chance that could happen, and in that case, Robert just outright wins. So, yeah. BB5, we got Drew, Michael, Diane, and Jace becomes part of the jury. Ew. Okay, let's play this out. So, Nokomis, I think, votes... I don't know, actually. Does she vote for Diane, or does she vote for Cowboy? I think she votes for Cowboy. Yeah, I think she votes for Cowboy. Karen votes for Diane. I think that's clear. Marvin votes for Drew. I think. I don't know. He's like he did talk about how like Diane almost won the game and stuff. Yeah, so let's say Diane. I do think Diane wins this, by the way, but so, yeah, so Marvin. 7th was Andrew. I think votes for Cowboy. I think Natalie votes for Cowboy. Will votes for the other one. That's for Diane. So I think we're at a 3-3 tie. Actually, does Cowboy win? Oh no. Because I think Jace votes for Cowboy. Does Drew get no votes in this situation? That's actually kind of funny. I mean, again, like, it all comes down to what is Nokomis. Is Nokomis gonna vote for Diane? And is Adrian and Natalie gonna vote for Cowboy still in the situation? Is if any of those like it's a 4-3 vote then with Cowboy winning, which is a travesty. But I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? BB6. I think Maggie still win. Well, no, because Kaser would be on the jury in the situation, wouldn't it? This actually might be interesting. Okay, wait. So we got. It might be another tie. Eesh. Yeah, Big Brother is terrible, isn't it? Like doing this. This is a like like the people that were like one person that commented that I should do this said that it's actually really tricky, and like yeah, I'm thinking of this right now. It's very tough. Why were okay? What was this thing? Seems like a really forced scene, but yeah. So BB, oh wait, so BB6, we got final 3. April votes for Maggie. Howie votes for Janelle. 6th place was Bo. Bo votes for Yvette. So we're at a 1-1-1 tie. Alright, let's just think this through. I need to get up to like really think this through. Okay. 7th place was James. I think James votes for Yvette. I think. Again, that one's Yvette or Janelle. It can go either way. I don't think he was voting for Maggie. Wait, what the fuck? What's going on here? Anyway, so 1-2-1. We got Rachel, I think, votes for Janelle. So 1-2-2. We got. Yeah, and Janelle might win in a 3-2-1. Well, I mean, it would be a 3-2-2, right? Yeah, 3-2-2. And that's if James doesn't vote for her, which he very likely could. So, I mean, I guess Janelle does win this final 3, but largely because it is a final 3 where Kaser is able to join the jury, which greatly benefits her. Yeah, I mean, I guess Janelle could win that. BB7 is interesting. Again, Kaser also joins the jury, which might be very beneficial for So I mean, if we go to where are we going exactly? Okay, so wait, I forgot already. Yeah, so BB7. We got Will votes for Boogie. Yeah, I mean, again, we got Boogie. We got Boogie, Erica, Janelle. So yeah, I think Will votes for Boogie. I think George votes for Janelle. I think. I think James. Oh no, I forgot Danielle. Danielle votes for Boogie. So we got 2-0-1. Ooh, that was close. James votes for Boogie. So I think 3-0-1. We got Howie votes for Janelle. Again, Janelle might win this 4-3 over Boogie. In this situation, again, like Marcellus is a big swing vote, but even then, like he doesn't vote for yeah, he doesn't vote for Boogie in any situation.
合流会は蒼天堀のあたりで派手にやったせやな。あれは韓国の連中が勝手に跳ねただけ。ほう、今まで散々奴ら作って大騒ぎしとったやないか。
So I do think Chanel might win that. And it's weird because like in actual final two situations, like I don't think Chanel wins in either of those seasons. But in final threes, with Kaser being added to the jury, that definitely does benefit her. And also, in BB6, it's like votes are being split so much that ends up helping her too. Oh no. So really her entire point in the story is just to be kidnapped? Yeah, BB8, I think Zach wins. Do we even need to play this out? Kale ends up joining the jury. I think Kale votes for Zach, probably. And that one could go all over the place. I don't fucking know. But I think Dustin votes for Zach. I think, who's the person after Dustin? Jen, probably votes for Zach. That one could go Danielle. I don't think that one's out of the realm of possibility, but either way, I mean, and then we got Amber votes for Zach. Jessica votes for Zach. Eric would have voted for Zach if he could, but he would have been forced to vote for Dick. And then final four, Jamaica. Jamaica votes for Zach. So, what's a 5-1-1? If that, like that's being generous too. Could even be a 6-0-1-0 with the only vote not for Zach being Dick. So there's that. We got BB9, which is actually interesting. Adam, Sheila, or Allison becomes part of the jury. I think Allison votes for Sheila. I think. She was also best friends with Sheila, but then Sheila also betrayed her at the end. And also was very close to Ryan. Actually, now that I say it, I think she probably votes for Ryan. Yeah, I think she probably votes for Ryan. what is it? Matt votes for Adam. So we got what, 1-1-0. Let's see who's after Matt. It was Chelsea. I think Chelsea could vote for Sheila. It's Sheila or Adam. I mean, to be honest, like, people say Sheila was close to winning, and it's like, was she though? Because like I do feel like James would have been on Adam's side. I think through that he would have also gotten Chelsea. I'm not sure though, but let's just count those. I think Ryan gets Joshua's vote still, so it's a what, 3-2-0. Natalie votes for Adam, 4-2-0, and then yeah, I mean, I think Adam still wins that. People say Sheila wins. I don't think that's the case when running through the votes. But yeah, then Sharon, I do think Sharon could vote for Sheila. I don't think that's out of the wrong possibility, because I do think her vote for Adam was more of an anti-Ryan vote, and I do think she was closer to Sheila than she was to Adam. Where are we at? Alright, we're done with this episode. We'll do this. No, I can only do one. Alright. Next episode we'll continue on. We'll continue talking about these situations too. What time is it? Holy shit, it's 12:42. Oh, fuck off. Alright, well, shit. Days already almost done. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.